What's going on out there, YouTube? It's SCL0320 representing JVS. I'm back here again for a review for the season finale, 13th episode of Jessica Jones Season 2, aka Playground. Man, I don't know how to feel, actually. I really don't know how I feel. I've said it maybe like 3 episodes ago that Trish is the villain of the story. And I get, you know, in her warped mind, how she thinks what she did was justifiable. And on the outside, it does make sense that one way or another this was going to happen. The cop even alluded to, unless Jessica does something, she's going to be an accomplice. She could get shot or killed just the same. And it was just like, what Trish did, man. Like, I mean, I was already like done with Trish after the last conversation she had with Jessica. But then it was just like, why? Like, did it have to be, and Jessica even said this, did it have to really be you? And it's like, their relationship forever. I mean, I don't even know, man. Like, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Because this episode, the whole entire time, Jessica in her mind was trying to justify, do I save my mom, do I not? And she made sure she wanted to after her mom selflessly put herself in danger to try to save other people, showing that she could. But it's like, to what end and what ramifications? Like, her mom still has not dealt with ramifications of what she's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, through a justice standpoint, like, she's not paid for the lives that she actually ruined or killed. And so it's like, that's a fact. That's there. But then in the other side of that token, it's just like, Jessica really wants to save her mom. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I think one of the things about this episode that made me realize the difference between first season and last season, or this season, is last season was about bringing them all full circle in their mixed up craziness to work together to form a unit that is Alias. Now this one is kind of just like season 2 of Daredevil all over again, in the sense that now, you know, all the things that were darkness about all 3 of these characters, in Malcolm, Jessica, and Trish, has come out, and it's literally split them all apart. One way, shape, or form. Even like Malcolm and Trish, like, I can't see them together. If they, by the time 3rd season comes up, like, try to make together again, like, I just wouldn't see it. I just couldn't see it just based on what happened in this season. With what Trish has done to Jessica, I don't see them connecting like that again. So they're like Foggy went and killed, you know, somebody that, now it was like, it'd be the epitome of Foggy killing Elektra to say Matt. It's just not, it just doesn't add up. And then even with Jessica, with all them, like, Jessica has alienated herself from them for such a long period of time. It's like, made them feel inadequate, made them feel set apart. Specifically Malcolm and Jessica. Like, it's been like this push and pull as the way they treat each other. And so it's like, I assess all that in this episode, and I don't think I really should. I think the episode should have left me with, like, what's the new threat? What's going to happen next? And it's just kind of just like, man. Like, Jessica lost everybody. But, I mean, I'm happy for, you know, the father and the son that really is there for her. I felt like that was the real relationship that was going to be able to help, you know, get her back to this place of compromise and, like, where she needed to be. And, like, moving forward. I really did feel that for a period of time. And it solidified that. I think that's one thing they got perfectly right. That she is allowed to have a conscious relationship. But how is this supposed to work with her and Luke Cage? Like, honestly. So, I'm kind of lost. I'm at a loss for words with this. It's not to say it wasn't a good episode. It definitely surprised me. I think that I was also looking for something that wasn't there. When you think about, like, a geneticist that was able to bring people back to life from the dead, I was sitting there thinking, if they had made him like a real evil genius, and like he had like some kind of sample of, like, you know, Kilgrave's DNA, was able to bring Kilgrave back, like, that would have been freaking dope. But they would have been able to have, like, Jessica go in between Harlem or something like that to meet up with Luke Cage to get her to pull herself back. It's kind of like, I don't know. I think I was just looking for a little bit more. But still good. It was still pretty good. I guess it just wasn't what I was looking for. And it's like, now I kind of feel like disconnected from Malcolm and Trish. And it's like, it can't just be about the central focus of Jessica. because they're very much so a part of this story. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this review. I don't have anything else to say. I will have some reactions coming up soon. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, guys.